Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy the BFAGames here and welcome to this other video. I was just wondering, is there any times when you just go to manager mode or you just go to my player career mode and you're just thinking like, I want to do both but I don't want to do either. You just can't pick between either choice and you're thinking like, it would be so cool if I could just do a save in which I could actually do both, be a manager and be a player at the same time. Wouldn't that concept be very cool? But fear not guys, I'm going to show you how to do it into this video. So go to settings, the first thing to do, and obviously go to create players. So it could be male or female, depends on which one you want to do. And obviously make the player that you want. This is the player I made, George Bowman. Made him 5'9", made him a striker, give him any face that you want, etc. I made him a pretty decent player from the get-go, but obviously you can make him any age you want, you can make him any rating you want, any stage of their careers that you want, doesn't matter. Made him play for Chelsea. Then at the end, make sure you go to edit created player just to make sure that he's in the right club that you want him to be. And obviously that's his rating that he's going to be at the start of the career mode. So then once you're ready, go to manager mode, go to manager career, obviously go to new manager career. And this is a very important part. You can actually go to live starts as well if you want, but go to fresh points. Go to use current squads, because if you use download latest or initial squads, you won't be able to get the player that you created initially before. So that's very important. Then obviously you just pretend and act like everything is normal. Be whatever manager you want to be, etc. Then obviously as you're looking for the club, make sure to look for the club that you actually created your player at. So obviously in this case it's Chelsea. If not, you can just sign any team and sign that player, but that's unnecessary. But here's the most important part. Pretty much every single game, before we start every single game that you want to play, make sure that you go to customize, then select lock to player, and then select the player that you want to control. So obviously that's the player that you've created. So what really will happen is that during the game, the cursor will only be on your player, and your own player will be the only player that you will control throughout the whole game. So as you can see on the screen, even though this is the team that you're gonna assemble and control, you're also just controlling your own player. So it kind of feels like manager career mode, but also in game it feels like my player career mode because you're only controlling your own player. And obviously you have your say on the substitutions that are being made. So it's my player, but you have control over the whole team and you can do whatever you want, which is pretty cool. Another cool example is that you could even be the same player and the same manager at the same time. So in this example, I'm going to use Patrick Vieira, the player, and he's going to be managed by Patrick Vieira, the manager. So you've got the same player managing and actually being in the same team, which is pretty fun. But just to warn you, this is really for PC gamers, because obviously I got the squad file that has all the icons in the game. So obviously I'll put a link at the top corner of my screen so you can get access to the video that shows you how to get icons on career mode before you consider doing something like this. And literally that's it guys, that's exactly how to do my player career mode and manager career mode at the same time. I'm sure you guys have a lot of creative ideas and kind of like plot twists that you'd like to kind of execute in all your career modes. If you've got any suggestions in the comments, make sure to mention it. I'd love to have a discussion, which I don't really have as many these days. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're new, like, subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you in another video. All right, peace.